Hello there, welcome back. So just going to do one more card with the Winter Sparkle before I move on to something else. And I'm going to be using this Majestic Snowflake die today, and I'm going to be making a shaker card. Okay, so I'm going to start with a 6x6 card blank, and I've also got some more of this shimmer card from Hunky Dory. So I'm just going to go at 5 3/4 square. Oops, if I get it to go to the right place, there we go, on that one. And then I'm going to bring in the pad again, which I'm getting through at a rate of knots. And I think, let's see, which I do sort of really love the darker ones. We'll go with this one. Okay, and so I've gone with 5 3/4 on that one, so we need to go to 5 1/2. But what I'm going to do is just go to 5 3/4. Oops, and then 5 1/2, just to get an equal cut off, because it's, you know, I want to keep as much of this as I can. So again, 5 3/4, then to 5 1/2. Okay, you can see I've managed to keep most of that swirly pattern. Put one out of the way. And then I'm going to bring in my tape and the die. I'm going to need a ruler. So I'm just going to put this on my mat fairly central. And I want this, so I want to put the sentiment down the middle. So I've got 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. So if I put this in the middle across there, then I should be able to. No, I'm not going to be able to do that way. Okay, so if we bring that down to make sure my paper's straight, otherwise my die won't be. Here we go. So if I go across that line there. Right, let me cut that one out first of all. That way. Let's put the plates in. Sweep in the right order. There they go. Through. Oh no, it's cut right through. Oh, it's ripped as it's come through. Oh, that is a shame. Now, can I fix it? Let's see. Let's pop that one out. Let's see if I get a little bit of bookbinding glue. It may be salvageable, so let me just put that on there. I think that's going to be okay, because what I'll do is I will put something over there like a gem or something. That's going to be fine. Okay, and then I'm just going to do the same along there. We need it to be about so far in. Let's get that lined up. I think that's going to be okay. Oh, what will be if the tape holds it down. It's my fault, look. It's not on the paper. Okay. So let's just pop that one through again. And keep our fingers crossed it doesn't rip this time. There we go. Oh, that looks to be intact, so that's fine. There we go. There we go. Get rid of that one. And then I've got 2 bits to use some of the time. Okay, so let me take that one out of the way. And my ruler. Okay. And then I'm going to bring my trimmer back in. And I'm going to bring some acetate. And so that was 5.5. So I'm just going to do just under 5.5. Just under, I don't know, where are we? That's, I might have gone too small on that. Let me just see. Oh, we're all right that side. So as long as we go just under the 5.5 on that side, we should be fine. Yeah, okay. So oh, the other thing I need to do as well is to bring back the pad, and I want a lighter sheet, so I think that one's quite nice. And this one will need to be just under 5.5, just 1 notch down from 5.5. Oops, get rid of that one. And that's going to go on the inside, just purely because the sequins I'm going to be using are silver, and I don't think you'll see them against that. Okay, so let's just get this started. So this acetate will have a protective film on one side. There we go. That's there. And then I'm going to go, let's have a look, which side are we using? We're using that side, aren't we? So that's the wrong side. So I'm going to go in with this dotty tape pen, turn that over to the wrong side, and then I'm just going to just gently over these bits without breaking them. It's just really filigree, so just be super careful. And it helps to go in the direction that the cuts are, if you know what I mean. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do. And that one's fine. Let me just move that bit. Where's my pokey tool? That one's decided to stick to his friend there. You don't need to be doing that. No. And then that's decided to stick to my hand. There we go. Just making sure those are sort of in the right positions where they need to be, not sticking to each other. Oops. And then I'm just going to make sure that that's encapsulated over, and I will just go around the edge weird. I think maybe, let's see, let's take that off. No, I think that's fine, because when I put my foam around the edges, that should give us the finish that we need. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and mat and layer these up. So let's just open up that little box glue. There we go. And then again with this one, so put that one on the inside. And then this one we just need to go around with our strips. Just grab those. I bet they're going to hide from me now. Okay. And I'm just hoping that's just going to be narrow enough not to see. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's perfect. So if you do this, just remember to leave enough space at the top and the bottom, like I didn't do today. I'm just going to go straight along that side there, right down to the bottom. Grab my scissors. And obviously the most important thing with a shaker card is just to make sure all of these edges are encapsulated. So I'm just making sure that this foam goes right the way up and is touching, so there's no gaps for any of my sequins to escape from. So I'm just going to go to there. And obviously, yeah, I want to give it as much support as well, so it's super sticky. I don't know why there are varying thickness on this sheet, but I'm actually liking it a lot. Okay, I'm just going to go along there, so that's going to be all sealed in. And this is not the prettiest of shaker cards, so I do apologise. That's there. And then I'm just going to come across with my foam just in these spots here, just to try and stop any glitter or the sequins going where they're not going to be seen. So I'm not going to go too mad if they go in there, but you know, it's sort of nice to be able to see them, isn't it? I'm just going to need a bit more foam on it. There we go, and then straight across there. Just a bit left over. I can pop there. So I'm just going to check that there's no, okay, no bits showing. So just taking these backing off. And like I say, the most important thing is just to make sure that you've got no gaps, otherwise they will all come flying out the first time you shake it. Okay, I'll just take those bits off as well. There, and I am going to go around just like Jan does really, and just put a little bit of extra glue on. And that just gives us a little bit of wiggle time, but it also, like I always say, just gives that little bit of stability. You know, stickability, sorry. And I'm going to bring in these Winter Sparkle sequins, I probably do want quite a few, so I'm going to go with that. There's loads in there, so that's only just taking the little top of it off. And then we're just going to go over the top. Let's just bring that down so I can line this up. And I've got that blue paper to guide me because that should be completely covered. Okay, and I'm just going to even those sequins out a little bit. Right, I'll leave that to sit. I can fiddle about and get that little lump out in a minute when that's gone off. Okay, if I move that out of the way, and there's one. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is to do our little centre of it. So I'm going to bring out these sentiments, and I'm going to bring in some of this white card. I'm just going to cut it down. The sentiment itself is just about 4. So if I go to 4 1/4, and then I can always cut it down from there. Okay. I'm going to bring in my stamping platform, and notice it's lost another leg for some reason, so I think that's just because I keep putting it on the floor, picking it up. So it's about me misusing it rather than anything else. And then there's that one, and I'm going to go with Season's Greetings. Just going to put that straight along the top. Here we go. And then we'll pop that down. And I'm going to go in with my waterproof noir ink, just because that's what I've got to hand. Okay. Put a link up. Well, that's done perfectly first time. That's always a result when you get that happening. Just going to bring that out again, popping that down, and then I'm going to bring this across. So this is going to be, so it's about 3/4 of an inch across there, and I'm going to grab another piece of the blue. Sorry, dog just decided to bark. Okay, so just going to go slightly bigger than that. Let's have a look, is that too big? No, that's perfect. And then if I move that bit out of the way, and then just slightly bigger again, and hopefully that should be, yeah, that's gorgeous. Okay, so let's start assembling this. So I'm just going to pop this carefully onto my glitter card with this all-purpose glue, because it will take the finish off it. And then again, actually I'm just going to grab, just got this blue ink on here just to take the edge off, oops, that white. It's not doing too much, but it's just going to tie it in with that blue a little better. And then I'm going to pop that across there. I'm just going to give myself just a tiny little border. go just a tiny bit more. Let's be. And then I'll grab. Just go a little more. It's just not quite. Yeah, I think that'll do. Okay, that's there. And then we'll bring this back in, and then we're just going to go straight across like so. Again, I'm going to use some of these because I haven't got a lot of dimension on here besides this. Besides it being a shaker card as such. So I'm just going to pop that down. And again. There. There's quite a lot of foam paddage on here really, but it'll be fine. Okay. Oops. So I'm just going to bring that down. That straight across. Like I say, there is a little lump there, but I will sort that out when that's drier. And then I'm going to bring in these gems back to those blue ones, and just on every point, especially where I ripped it a little bit there. Just going to come in, put a little gem. Well, it's not a little gem, actually it's quite a big gem. Actually, let's go in with smaller ones. Let's go all the way around to the blue. Why is the one you want always right in the middle? There we go. And then we got that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. And then I'm just going to bring in, just wondering whether to put some big ones on. No, I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to leave it like that with gems, but I will bring in this glitter sparkle pen, and I'm just going to add some sweepings on this frosty air coming through. Just that will give just a hint of sparkle when the light catches it, and it just sort of brings through this sparkle from here. Just tip those snowflakes as well. Okay, and that's my finished shaker card. Okay, so that's all for this video. Nice little short one. Hope you liked it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye bye.